What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another James Kosh episode. Today we are on our Fix That Rush account, and well, this is going to be the final episode in, well, my apartment here for the summer. But let's just hop right into it. I have a lot of loot, 20 million gold, 20 million elixir. I have a couple runes. Today it's going to be a quicker episode, but once again, we are rushing this base, but doing it in a somewhat strategic manner, and we've started the fixing process. As you can see, we have maxed out all of our core defenses here, and well, I had in mind a couple upgrades that I want to do, and let's not waste any time. I want to do both of these Infernos today, so there goes one of those Infernos. That's going to take 11 days, and that will be a second Inferno that will be max level. With the rest of this gold, I don't want to waste any of it, so let's go over. Can we do an expo? That would be pretty sweet. We can do one expo, which would be cool, and then for the rest of this gold, I guess we're going to waste a million of it, because I want to go right back in here, pop this gold rune that we have hiding over here, and we can do the final Inferno tower. Now, looking at all of our defenses, we now have our Eagle Artillery max, our Scatter Shots, our Monolith. We have our Infernos max. Now, do we want to upgrade these spell towers to max level? We could. I'm not sure if it is the most necessary thing in the world. We also, on top of that, last episode, maxed out all of these gold storages. So we're just making progress all over the place. I think the next step is probably to start working on some of these gold or elixir storages and potentially this dark elixir storage. And then migrate over to the expos, because, well, at this point, as you can see, all these buildings here at the bottom are completely maxed out, and they are our offensive based buildings. I guess we could go over here and unlock the battle drill. That would finish up that workshop. That's not a bad shout. And then also we could unlock a couple more spells, like the ogre growth spell or the recall spell. I don't personally use either of those spells, so at that point, after we make a couple of those upgrades, probably just the siege barracks right here, then we have to figure out, do we want to go to the next town hall? And I think the answer is actually yes, to be honest. I don't think we will do it. We'll probably do it right before the end of this season. So this season ends in 9 days. In 9 days, I presume, I want to go up to the next town hall. And we are probably going to do that by popping one of these. It takes 11 days. CWL would have already started. Yeah, we're definitely going to use a hammer right there, and we're going to have a couple hammers and books left over with that. I think that sounds like a pretty solid plan to me. But with this elixir, I guess there's no real better thing to spend on other than maxing out that workshop. As you can see, we do have a book of building. We are going to save that for our town hall when we eventually go up there. Again, right before CWL, or the first day or second day of CWL, is going to be the perfect time to do that, just so we get those free hero, free power potions on this rush account. One milestone that we are about to get to as a clan is, look, we are going to get to a level 10 clan during this next CWL season, and clan games is going on right now as well. And we will probably, it's not the best rewards we could have had here if I move my screen over here, just for progression wise, especially for going up to a new town hall. But I'm probably going to go for a dark elixir rune. It's not the most exciting thing in the world, but it'll do, right? And that is another reason why here eventually, not in this episode. I at one point was thinking maybe I would do it this episode, upgrade this dark elixir storage just so we get a little bit better value, but it only adds 20,000 more. That's not the biggest deal in the world in my opinion. But instead, let's go finish off here in the laboratory. And we've been doing this, I feel like every single episode, we've been going over here and upgrading our Valkyries right here to level 7, 88,000. We could use a book. Let me go over here and see if I have any additional books. We have a couple book of heroes that we need to spend. 2 book of heroes, a rune of dark elixir, and I think that is actually it. Did I see some wall rings over here as well, or am I... No, there are some wall rings over here. So I guess, oh, we have all 5 builders going at this point. So in 4 days, we are going to spend all those wall rings and grab the additional wall rings. And, well, I guess the next time we're over here, we're going to go on a dark elixir spending spree. And we'll probably pump it all into upgrading our Valkyrie to hopefully max level so we can switch over to that Root Rider attack strategy. And then also upgrading, well, really any of these heroes. But I think I'm just going to keep working on the Royal Champion. But let's go and finish off this video by going over to the blacksmith and checking it out. I just recently got the giant gauntlet to level 18 off camera, and another big upgrade right here is going to be this invisibility veil to level 12. Again, every single 3 levels, we are going to use a couple of those glowy ores and upgrade, let's say, the core part of the ability. So for this upgrade, we added an additional 0.6 seconds there of his invisibility, which will be pretty awesome. I keep saying, let's end the video by doing this. Let's end the video by doing this. But let's go over, spin the rest of this Dark Elixir on Diggy right there. And now we've pretty much spent all of our gold, all of our elixir, all of our Dark Elixir. I'm going to keep moving all this stuff out. You guys see my suitcase back there. I just have my suitcase and like one other thing, this computer setup. I'm going to make the trek back to Georgia. Next time you see me, I think I'll be there. So I hope you guys have once again enjoyed. Have a great day. Love you guys so much. See you next time. Goodbye.